Guys, welcome back to HPL. These players are just about ready to get under their way. You know, 29th, 30th card maybe being added to the deck. We don't know exactly what's happening. But game one, when this happens, I mean, this is really going to set the tone for this match. We've seen Dog play a lot of power strategies in the past, and I would kind of expect him to do that moving forward. But really, I think the onus here is on Kaldi to see how he adjusts to the way that Dog's been playing. Can he put him in a defensive spot?
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see if he can put him in a defensive spot or not. He's a control player, and it's really hard to get a player in a defensive spot when you're the one trying to be, controlling and defensive. So it's going to be interesting to see if Kaldi comes out aggressive. You saw him switch to an aggressive strategy against Green Sheep in his first match, and you might see that here against Dog.
Yeah, is Dog anticipating Kaldi doing something like that? We don't know. Maybe he's going to make an adjustment to it. Maybe he's going to play Druid. I want to see him play Druid, but game one is getting underway right now, guys. Dog versus Kaldi.
Yeah, this is going to be a great match. This is the one I was really looking forward to today. Dog is just on fire lately, and you know what? He's coming out swinging.
Yeah, I don't want to, put this one out there, but the fact that he's maybe not feeling as well, influencing him to play some more aggressive strategy. Yeah, he's like, let's just get these games over with. Come on,
hopefully someone 3-0.
Yeah, I got some rest to do here. But Kaldi, excellent queue up from him. Control Warrior is one of the classes that can do the best versus a class like Hunter. Especially when they have these very aggressive openers like this. That freezing trap kind of indicating this is more of a mid-range style, so like that hybrid Hunter that we've been seeing come out a lot lately. It's got these early game tools, but it's also got some of the late game tools that it wants to scale into. So still Wolf Riders likely to be found in here. But really the big talking point here is I think how these hands line up. Double Leopardum is one of the best openings in Kaldi's hand. He's got no action on turn 2.
He just drew Alexstrasza. That's not exactly the card he wanted. You talked about Dog might just want to get this over as soon as possible, and he's got the hand to do it with double Leopardum on turn 1.
Yeah, I mean, short of something like a Whirlwind or an Armor Smith here, this game could very quickly start snowballing out of control. Acolyte of Pain going to put some pressure here, but Dog's got Abusive Sergeant or he's got Freezing Trap to check this Acolyte of Pain.
Yeah, this is a pretty clean turn of Abusive Sergeant Freezing Trap if he wants to do that. It's going to utilize all of his mana and empty his hand as quickly as possible for this quick shot to possibly draw him a card later in the game if he needs to do that. So it's interesting if he's going to do Animal Companion's turn or Freezing Trap Abusive Sergeant. I would lean towards Freezing Trap and Abusive Sergeant, and so is he. Now, here's the other part. Do you take care of this Acolyte of Pain so he doesn't get extra draws, or do you just push for damage?
This is going to be an interesting decision. I think he's even got this one thought out. So I like the pushing for damage here. You've kind of gone all in with your hand the way it is, and just your strategy in general. Its only job is to push the action, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So this is going to get checked. Kaldi's able to throw Pilot Shredder down, but no way to stop this 7 incoming damage, which right now is a third of his life total.
Yeah, it's only 7 right now. 2 out of 3 of the Animal Companions. I guess he's not going to Animal Companion ahead of time because he just drew a kill command, so he's just going to get in as much damage as he can here. Weave in a hero power, weave in a quick shot.
Quick shot to the dome?
Yeah, absolutely. Get him to 9. You've got hero power kill command next turn. Absolutely.
He's just going straight in with double Leopardum pressure. I mean, I can't blame him whatsoever. He's got this game all but locked up at this point. I mean, Kaldi has to draw something like Sludge Belcher or Whirlwind, or this game's just over.
Yeah, he could maybe get a taunter off of his Piloted Shredder here, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
How does he kill his Piloted Shredder? He has no way to even kill his own Piloted Shredder. You can't execute your own minions. Artosis already tried that.
Yeah, but it looks like, this is going to be a very quick win for Dog. And as you said, he might just want to get this match over with as soon as possible.
Yeah, but that's going to do it here, too. Very quick game 1. The old turn 5 victory is what it's going to be for Dog here. So talking about power strategies, this one comes out swinging. A little bit of a different style than he's used to, though. He's been coming into these matches wanting to have a lot of different options at his disposal and then pick which way his deck needs to go. This one, completely all in, and when you have a start like double Leopardum, it is dire straits for your opponent.
Yeah, love to see him actually just push through as much damage as he could on that turn 3, playing Abusive Sergeant, playing Freezing Trap, and just pushing in as much damage as he could on Kaldi, because it was obvious that Kaldi's hand was a little bit on the slow side, didn't have enough to interact, and Kaldi's draw was just abysmal there in the middle of the game.
Yeah, I mean, no early action from him whatsoever, and that's the kind of strategy that can get punished by this, when you rely on cards to disrupt your opponent, and all they have is early action, and you can't do anything about it. Like, you will die in that scenario when you're playing Hearthstone that way. Not only that, but sort of the interesting turn 4 from him as well. He could have cast Animal Companion, and 2 out of 3 of his rolls would have been fantastic, but he chose strictly to push for damage because he had the kill command draw in his hand. He used hero power and quick shot straight to the dome and sent 7 upstairs as well, and that put Kaldi down to 9 life going into his turn 4. So excellent stuff there from Dog.
Yeah, guys, if you want to see how Dog continues to play these strategies and plays them so well, and how he's been winning so much lately, go to pvplive.net. You can follow along with his career, his statistics, all the decks that he plays. You can find pretty much anything Hearthstone related there that you want. And when we come back, we're going to have game 2 between Kaldi and Dog. You're watching Hearthstone on PvP Live.